system he is, there ain't that many obvious places for Bruno.
No. All over the place. Let's go to Harry. He's a Man United fan. Right, H?
H.
Good evening, how you doing, lad?
All right, H. Oh, poor old H.
What's that for?
What do
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Go on, H. What do you want to say,
What's
mate?
going on, mate?
Listen. What time is your show till first? Because talking about Man United is going to take a while, isn't it?
It feels like it, mate. I mean, they're in disarray.
The thing is, right, the problems at Manchester United have been going on for years. Not just bad recruitment since Sir Alex Ferguson left the club. Yeah. Not just that, paying average players massive transfer fees and then massive wages, right? That's a big problem because if you've got players like Anthony you want to get rid of, Rashford you want to get rid of, whatever, right? How are you going to get rid of them when Rashford can turn around and say, I've got 4 years left on 325 grand a week? And guess what? I'm not going to go anywhere. Why would I? Because nobody's going to pay, unless he goes somewhere like Saudi Arabia, nobody's going to pay him that sort of money for a start. But Manchester United's problems are deeply rooted. They really are. I mean, Ruben's not only got a job on his hands, you know, but the music's quite nice, actually. It's quite soothing.
Lean back in the chair.
No,
I mean, Ruben's come in, H. I feel for him a little bit because he's been proven to be a really good manager in Portugal. But coming in at Man United, in the mess that they're in, and they are in a mess, he's just turning sour really quickly. Like, he can't find a result.
Can I ask you a question, right? Manchester United got Newcastle in a few days, right? And then they've got Liverpool away in the league, right? So conceivably, they could lose both them games, yeah? You can see that happening. I mean, against Newcastle, they've got Bruno and Ugarte out in midfield. That's a big problem. But, I don't think, right? I mean, I know that the players that Ruben's got, right, can't play the system. Firstly, a lot of them players, Man United fans I've known for years, guys, they're just not good enough. They haven't been good enough for years and years.
H?
Every single Manchester United manager that's come, things have to now change where these players, all United can do is negotiate deals with them. So they've got 18 months, 2 years, 3 years left on their contract. They've got to negotiate a deal or whatever their salary's left and pay them off. Because a lot of these players, right, a lot of the clubs are not going to want. And if they want them, they want them on the cheap, right? That's the problem United have got. I was going to just talk quickly about Sir Jim Ratcliffe. This gentleman's taken close to 30% of stake in Manchester United, right? And do you know, guys, right? I'm a season ticket holder, close to 20 years at United. I've never known such ticket prices in all my life. Manchester United, as you guys know, isn't SW6, it's M16, M16, right? They're charging £66 a ticket for an adult as well as a child that's 5 years of age. You talk to me about that.
Look, I don't know what to say. No one that knows anything about how the football club is run is ever going to agree with you. No one's going to agree with that decision to charge that for another seat for a child. It's
that's for any member. That's for any member. Yeah, any member that's applying for a ticket.
Is that the cheapest seat?
There's a fixed price, guys, on a Manchester United ticket for members, £66. There's no less, there's no more. It's a fixed price. So if you're a gentleman and you're an elderly guy and you're 75 years of age, you'll pay 66. And if you're a child that's 5 years of age, you'll also pay 66.
Look, it's been well documented. You're absolutely right to highlight.
Ratcliffe's come in, mate. I'm not having this guy at all. Not having him.
No. But can I ask you guys one quickly, all right? You guys know football very well, of course, right? How many Manchester United players, right, honestly, right, hand on heart, would you keep, right, going into the summer? I can only think of 2.
Right, right. But you know how also football works. You can't get rid of a whole squad.
No, yeah, that's right.
Sometimes at a club, when you want to turn it around because the squad is either bloated or a manager wants a new style of play, getting players out of the club is harder than bringing them in.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. And that's the problem Manchester United got. Years of bad recruitment, buying players for 70, 80 million pounds, and then realising very quickly, actually, they're not very good. Well, they've got 4 or 5 years left. They're not going to get that money anywhere else in the world. Anywhere. No club pays the stupid money that Manchester United have paid for years and years and years, right? And I mean, when Eric Ten Hag was that manager, you remember when they lost against Brentford 4-0 in the first early game, right, of his tenure at United, he realised that these players don't run, right? So what did he do next morning? He took them on a running spree and he ran with them. These players don't run. They don't work hard enough, right? I can tell you one thing. I've been supporting Manchester United since 1979, and I've got to say this, hand on heart, this is the worst Manchester United side, the most unlikable Manchester United side I've ever known in my life. I've never seen such a weak team mentally. Bruno, right? You guys have watched football for years. Bruno, captain. This guy, right? I don't care about his goals or his assists or the stats. They mean nothing to me, right? He's not a leader. He's not a captain. He gives the ball away way too much in a game. Watch his game closely. He tries ridiculous things, loses possession, and then he's got the audacity to throw his arms up at every little challenge, right? He shouldn't be anywhere near that football club, but we've got bigger problems. The goalkeeper. Massive problem at Manchester United. We let David De Gea go for this clown, and that's what he is, an absolute clown. The problems are right throughout the whole squad. You wouldn't keep more than 2-3 players at Manchester United, would you?
Well, you can't get rid of them. How are you going to get rid of them? Who are the players that you keep? Let's work backwards.
Sorry?
Who are you keeping?
I'm only keeping Amad Diallo.
Amad, yeah.
And Kobe Mainoo. That's it.
You said 3.
No, 2. 2 or 3. I mean,
well,
I'm sorry.
You can't just keep 2 or 3.
What about Martinez?
Martinez,
has had a very poor start to the season.
Are you keeping him or not? Keeping him?
No, not keeping him.
You're not keeping him. Højlund?
No, not keeping him.
Diallo?
Who?
Yeah, Diallo. Diego Diallo.
No chance.
No. Mazraoui?
Oh, yeah, I forgot him, actually. He's the third one, you're right.
You keep Mazraoui?
Yeah, I'm keeping him. I like him.
We'll find it. Okay, so we get a 5-a-side team here.
You're not going to get a 5-a-side team, mate. No chance.
Euro?
Unless you two come on.
What about Euro?
Euro in the squad.
Yeah. Are you keeping him?
in the squad.
You're keeping him?
We don't know about him, do we? We haven't seen him play.
So that's 4.
Hold on. You're getting rid of him here, right? So I'm asking you, you're keeping him. You're a boss, right? You're
okay, all right.
You're keeping Euro, yes or no? Euro staying?
Yeah.
Right, got 4 there. Ugarte?
No.
Casemiro?
No chance, mate. Come on.
Garnacho?
No.
What? Garnacho's gone.
Ericsson?
Gone. He should be gone in January.
Johnny Evans?
No. How was he?
Anthony?
Come on, mate.
De Ligt?
No chance.
He's right. Don't get 4. Ahmed, Mainoo, Mazraoui and Euro. He hasn't got a goalkeeper.
Tell me when you've got this 5-a-side team.
Well, you need a keeper.
Anana?
No chance. One of the worst keepers at United.
Jeez, they're having one a day.
4 players there.
4
What,
players.
Mason Mount, he's had injury. You got to want to keep Mace.
No, Mason Mount, right? Chelsea must have stats on him about his injury problems. Chelsea Football Club will not. He won the Champions League with Chelsea, right? And why would Chelsea, a club that won the Champions League, and not just won the Champions League, he was voted by the fans player of the season, right? So Manchester United, will sign him. This is an injury-prone guy. He's going to be no different to Luke Shaw or Anthony Martial. Trust me.
I don't know whether that was true. That's true. Maguire. What about Maguire?
No. Fair play to Maguire. Right, okay. He can't play in his system. He's way too slow. Doesn't fit into the system. That's his problem.
Right. Okay. So Maguire's gone.
Maguire's gone as well. Højlund. You said no to Højlund.
You've got to find another one, guys. You guys got to
I'm going for the team here, mate. You kicked everyone out. Everyone's gone. Lindelof. Lindelof
should have gone about 4 years ago.
I've got to run out of names, mate. I can't do any more than that. Can't stop making them up. Bobby Charlton.
Jemba.
Jemba.
Jemba, Cleberson,
Yeah, get him back in, Cleberson. Good player. All right, H, thanks for your call. Keep
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.